All right, yeah, we got another patch inbound for 2K24. Lord knows what this is fit to do to gameplay. We have the official patch notes released by 2K, but from their post, they said that this patch will be released prior to Season 2. And this is a little confusing because we're so early into Season 1. They did release these patch notes, which we're going to review. We got a lot to review today from a lot of players in the community confirming that Zens are back. Ronnie 2K sends out a public announcement warning all people against Zens. Looks like you guys will suffer the consequences. There's also been some rumors that changes have already come to shooting and the speed of the game. We finna get right into all of this. You guys know I definitely don't like to waste your time. Y'all be sure to drop a like and drop a sub if you can. Let's review the patch notes first. I'm gonna pull up the first set of patch notes in regards to gameplay. The one and only bullet point that they have under gameplay says fixed an issue that was causing physics to break when using controllable rim hangs in certain situations. If you guys haven't experienced this, it's pretty wacky. The dude that hangs on the rim just kind of glitches and he just kind of circles around the rim. It's just, you won't be able to miss it. I'll tell you that much. If it hasn't happened to you yet, it happened to us last night when we were playing in the rec center. You won't be able to miss it. I'm glad to see that they are actually fixing this. This was in the game last year as well. In some changes that come into the city, the first bullet point says numerous fixes to the game stability in the city have been made. You know 2K, when they get vague on you, it's like, what do you mean? What fixes to game stability? Please let me know in detail. At least I would like to know. I don't know about y'all. The next bullet point says resolve the user-reported stutter when playing games on the Rise affiliation courts. And 2K has consistently had this problem for years where you're going through a certain level of choppiness because the game is trying to register everything that's happening behind you while you're on the court. There's IRL games happening behind you, folks playing their own game on a different court that's trying to register while you're playing the game on the court as well, and it leads to a lot of like choppiness. I'm happy to see that 2K is resolving that issue because there have been a lot of players complaining about the lag, latency, and choppiness in the park game. So it looks like Rise affiliation players can now get back into the park. The next bullet point says you can now properly join a friend in the Gatorade rental courts when using the social menu. In my opinion, this should be priority number one. 2K is a game that you play with friends, so priority number one should be ease of access and joining your friends. But every year we seem to have an issue with joining our friends, whether that be joining to play Rec, Pro-Am, or in this case, the Gatorade rental courts. Looks like they're resolving that way sooner than later, so I commend 2K for that. In this next segment, the official patch notes review MyCareer changes, quest changes, and progression changes. The first bullet point says adjusted the minimizer quest so it is easier for all player types to complete. One more bullet point down says fix the rare issue that could cause a hang when loading into MyCareer save. If you guys are experiencing any of these issues that are being resolved, please share them in the comment section below because I am not even familiar with at least the first two bullet points, but I'll continue on. It says addressed an issue that could prevent advancement to the second NBA season. I ain't even halfway through the first NBA season. We're only a few days in to NBA 2K24. You can't tell me you sweats out there have already finished a season. Oh my God. If you finish a season, sound off in the comment section below. The next bullet point down says resolve the hang when heading to the arena floor before NBA games. Next one down says Michael Jordan can no longer be passed on the GOAT tier before winning your 7th championship. And the last bullet point in regards to MyCareer quests and progression, it says users can no longer apply the same floor setter to more than one badge. Let me find out y'all was already finessing the system with your floor setters. You already know 2K ain't having none of that. They're gonna fix that ASAP. It has anything to do with VC or badge progression. The whole system seems to be set up to get you guys to play online, get them floor setters so you could apply those to those badges so you no longer have to regress badges. They ain't playing with none of that. Seems like this is gonna be fixed sooner than later. Salute to you guys for finding that out, by the way. That's pretty dope. In this next segment, I want to touch base on Zens. A good amount of players are reporting that Zens are officially back on 2K24. If you guys don't know what zens are, or like the Titan 2 cheating device, if you don't know what that is, it's pretty much a device that helps you shoot automatic greens. Considering the difficulties that folks are having playing 2K24 with their shooting and all the adjustments that Mike Wang has announced in regards to shooting, it seems to be inevitable that zens are going to be back on the scene. In 2K23, the reason we had such wild shot timing fluctuations was to combat against cheating devices. Well, in 2K24, those shot timing fluctuations has been tremendously toned down. So of course, them cheaters got their eyes wide shut and they coming on the scene like, all right, we finna go crazy out here while everybody else is bricking. But there's just a fair warning. Using zens or cheating devices on 2K24 is not gonna come without its repercussions. Ronnie2K sent out this tweet saying, if history means anything, I wouldn't recommend any sort of exploit, guys. The system will eventually be in place to catch you, and the ramifications last for a long time. Just not worth it from one gamer to another. If you're a Zen user, a Titan 2 user, a cheater on 2K24, sound off in the comment section about this post from Ronnie2K. Are you worried about the ramifications for using a cheating device? I'd definitely love to hear your feedback. And for everybody else that plays the game legitimately, what do you think about zens being back on the scene? You're out there struggling to take your shot, and here comes some dude consistently hitting heavily contested shots in your grill. That type of stuff will just make you go crazy. And considering all the shooting woes that folks have been having recently on 2K24, hopefully this will alleviate a lot of your concerns. The good homie AllCity Big Heck sent out this tweet saying, people are reporting shooting buffs and game speed increases. Then he asks, this may be due to server optimization, or are they just unsaid changes from 2K? I've personally already had a good amount of feedback saying that there has been an adjustment to shooting. Have you guys noticed any changes to shooting? Sound off in the comments section. That's what we got so far for today's video. If we get any other pertinent information, I'll be definitely sure to share it here, either in a video or on a live stream. Y'all be sure to keep it locked. If you guys are tired of running with randoms and you're looking for players to run with on NBA 2K, come on out and join our Discord. We'd love to have you. The link for Discord will be in the description below. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, and y'all be sure to keep it locked right here at AllCity Live TV, because we got a bunch more NBA 2K24 news, information, and updates coming your way. Drop a like and drop a sub on your way out. I'll catch you guys on the next video or live stream. Easy, y'all.